We're not done. We're almost done. Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Landergan, Ms. Brody, stay with me, please. For those from Philadelphia, that is the theme from Rocky, right? Oh wait, we want to have our conveners here with me. I know that we're looking for Dave Jacobs and Phil Landergan. Here comes Dave. You can cut the music. I just want to get a little energy, right? But I'm going to ask you to stand up. I'm going to ask you to stand up with us. And in just a second, I'm going to get to why you're standing up. But before I do that, I want to really thank our convening partners who brought the last 36 hours together for us to ignite a larger and important movement. Every child is born with one thing. That is their potential. It is our moral obligation to protect that potential, to lift that potential, and to watch it thrive. It's our duty, it's our purpose. And if we do that, we will have so much to celebrate. You know, 4 weeks ago, for many of you in this room, I think we had things that made us very sad, right? And challenged us. And we realized that we have something here that is such a great opportunity to deliver for our country, all of us. And you know, Maya Angelou, one of my mother's friends, and someone to whom I had deep affection in my life, said, "Nothing will work unless you do. Action will delineate and define you. And we need action." So we, on behalf of Healthy Babies, Bright Futures, the National Center for Healthy Housing, Mount Sinai Medical Center, and the Green and Healthy Homes Initiative, we are grateful to you. We are honored by you. We are uplifted by you in what we can, must, and we will do. So at the back of the hall, we had posted a call to action. And I'm going to ask you to join with me in responding to that call to action as we close. As we think about the children that we will never have to know their names because we will not have to serve them because they will be living in healthy and safe housing. They will be thriving because of the efforts that we will make together. So I'm from Baltimore, and we have a company called Under Armour, and they have a ad that says, "I will protect this house." I'm going to ask you to change that to "we will." So to end lead poisoning in the United States, we commit ourselves to working together as a nation. We will work to increase investments from new and expanded federal, state, local, and private sector funding mechanisms to address lead exposures in housing by making lead testing and hazard remediation of homes a standard practice. We will. What? We will. There you go. Call for the establishment of a presidential task force to create, drive, and implement a national strategy of interagency collaboration with the budget support to eliminate childhood lead exposures. And we will. Push to align and prioritize federal, state, and local efforts to identify, fund, and enforce existing laws and programs on sources of lead exposure. We will. Come on, guys. It's almost cocktail hour. Support the updating of all federal lead regulations to create lead-safe, health-based standards and action levels to better engage the healthcare, and housing sectors and allied communities to identify and prevent lead exposures.
We will. We're getting better.
You're getting better. Charlotte's getting better. Implement an enhanced national blood lead surveillance system to identify children who have already have elevated blood lead levels for case management, investigation, and support.
We will.
There you go. Provide educational, social, and clinical services to children exposed to lead to mitigate the harms of lead poisoning.
We will.
Expand the well-trained and well-protected national workforce capacity for lead hazard remediation to repair and restore communities and their infrastructures.
We will.
Together, we will mutually pledge to support this work and to call on the nation to implement strategies to end lead poisoning within 5 years.
We will.
Now we're going to ask you to take one last moment and to tell us what you will do in the next year to help ignite this movement, to engage and involve in your community. We're going to ask you to use that technology one last time, but also to tell us what you need from us, because we will be there with you, and let us be with every child in America, and let's go do this. Thank you very much.